So in recent news, NBA star Zion Williamson has had his name dragged all over the internet by an adult entertainment star who was his former sexual intercourse partner. Now, for those of you who do not know who Zion Williamson is, Zion is an NBA All-Star who has been bitten by the injury bug ever since he has been drafted #1 in the 2019 NBA draft. He's a hell of a player when he's healthy, and he seems like he's a good young kid. Now, this woman, Mariah Mills, is an adult entertainment star, or in other words, a porn star. Okay? Who makes her living sleeping with men and possibly women. Now, I'll put this on record. I have not watched her videos, and I've been porn free for about 2 years, so give me a little bit of a round of applause for that. But anyways, I don't know what she does in her videos, but I'm pretty sure I know what she does in her videos, right? But let's leave her videos out of this, because this is irrelevant until later in the story. It might be relevant. Anyhow, Zion just couldn't resist that BBL. He couldn't resist the implants, the top, the bottom, the backside, all of that. He couldn't resist it. And it's pretty common. I mean, most men who are 22-year-old multimillionaire megastars are going to have a hard time resisting a woman that's really attractive. So, Zion, you did nothing wrong, okay? So get this. Zion Williamson just announced he is having a baby. So let's congratulate him. Zion's girlfriend is pregnant from what I read. It's his girlfriend, and I believe they're together. I'm not sure if they're separated or not. But apparently, Miss Mariah Mills is not happy about the news of Zion having a baby and reproducing. Maybe the baby supposed to be hers. Maybe she feels entitled to that. Maybe she wants to be pregnant with Zion's child. So what do you think Miss Mariah Mills does? So she does just what you think an attention-seeking person would do. She blasts Zion Williamson all over the net. All over. Non-stop. Zion this, Zion that, Zion this. So there's been plenty of tweets and ridiculous comments that she has made on social media. And she has just been banned from all her social medias except for the one where she, gets down and busy on, where she makes her money. I'm pretty sure they didn't ban her there. You know what I'm saying? You got to collect that money. You got to make that money. Anyhow, let's get into the tweets. I'm going to read off these tweets one by one. And then after that, we're going to talk about some more news. So don't go nowhere. Let's go. All right. So first tweet we have here from Miss Mariah Mills. She says, "Hope you leg hails before the season at Zion Williamson." Hope you leg heals. I think she meant hope your leg heals. But obviously, she's in the industry for a reason. She can't spell. All right. Next, we have, "You going to lose everything and fail. You'll never come back from this. At Zion Williamson. It's over for you, buddy. It's over. You will lose all your endorsements if the sex tape drops at Zion Williamson. You about to be traded and rank be lowered and replaced by Trey on the Pelicans. It's over for you." And she calls him a fat bust. It's over for you, fat bust. I mean, he is kind of fat, but man, he's not a bust. I mean, come on, man. Chill. Next tweet, it says, "It's over for you at Zion Williamson. No one betrays me at the Pelicans NBA and at the NBA. He's a bust. Trade him now." She thinks he's the GM. She's the GM now all of a sudden. Why is she the GM? She's the GM. All right. Last 2 more left. "NBA, I have sex tapes of me and Zion Williamson. And he also has them on his trap phone. At NBA, at Pelicans NBA, trade him now. He doesn't deserve to be in New Orleans. Sex tape drops. Sex tapes dropping soon." She said, "Sex tapes dropping soon. Boom. Mixtape dropping soon. Me and Zion. Get that. Yeah, thatpiff.com. Like, come on, man. You serious? Oh, man. I mean, you can't make some of this stuff up. Man, this is my take from the sex tape stuff, right? She's saying she's going to leak these alleged sex tapes, between Zion and herself. And here's what I think about that. She doesn't actually have a sex tape to leak. Because if she did, I think she would have leaked the sex tapes already. She doesn't seem wrapped too tight mentally. I think if the tape was in her possession, in a phone or a computer, it would have been leaked to the public by now, and that's just my opinion. But the NBA is smart. They use their resources. They made a few calls and say, hey, Man, we need to ban all of her stuff because, yo, if she releases this can hurt our brand. It can hurt Zion. And we don't need a sex tape out there. You know, Kim Kardashian's famous for it. But, you know, Zion's already famous. He don't need to be more famous, especially for a sex tape. Just not his calling, you know. He's famous for dunking the ball, you know, not being on camera with his balls. You know what I'm saying? But what's with Mariah Mills demanding the New Orleans Pelicans trade Zion Williamson? Like, if she wanted to be an NBA GM, I think she's in the wrong profession. But then again, she is pretty good at telling men where to go, so she might want to reconsider, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if you know what I'm saying. But in most recent news with Mariah Mills, even though I just went over a lot of stuff, we got a video of her at a tattoo parlor, and she has a stencil on her face. And guess what this stencil reads? It reads Zion on her cheek. Now, we don't see a before and after picture. We do have a video, but to me, it looks like she didn't really get the tattoo. It's more of a publicity stunt. However, let's roll the footage. You can kind of see here that the tattoo is not really permanent. It doesn't look like it was actually on her, and like you see swelling on her cheek. I have a lot of tattoos and stuff, man. I know what a tattoo looks like that just got done. You'll see a lot of irritated skin. It'll be red. So as you can see, she is not someone that has morals. She's pretty much willing to do whatever it takes for attention and publicity to help furthermore her career. I did look up, she is 32. I don't know how many years in the porn industry she has left. Excuse me. But I want to say she is pretty much on the back end of her career. She's basically the Chris Paul. She's basically on her Chris Paul right now. You know what I'm saying? She's on the back end of her career. She's 32. So my take on this whole matter is simple. You know, I got a little game for you, Zion. And I just want to make this clear. Zion did nothing wrong. Zion, you did nothing wrong, brother. Now listen, when you make millions of dollars, you attract people who always want a piece of your life, whether it's your money, your fame, your likeness. And when you find an adult star that you might have jacked off to as a kid, you have to understand you are not that same kid anymore. And at some point, you have to turn down some booty from time to time, even if you really want that booty. Now, temptation is the devil. And some woman may look good, but they ain't good for you. Now, Zion did nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with consensual relations. However, every choice you make has consequences and repercussions. That's all, folks. Now, if you like this video and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also leave me a comment if you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up. And of course, you have to hit the bell to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Now, thank you so much. I hope you have a good one.